Thank you so much, Professor Bilimoria, for making time for us. It is truly our honor to get your thoughts from such an esteemed leader like you on the occasion of International Women's Day.
Thank you so much, Ekta. It is my pleasure to be here and my pleasure to represent our Weatherhead School and Case Western Reserve University in celebrating this wonderful day.
Absolutely. Thank you, Professor Bilimoria. And here we go with our first question, and that is, what is the significance of International Women's Day for you?
Thank you. It's an important day because it's a day of recognition. It's a day of recognition of women's accomplishments, of the history and the progress that has been made to this date. It's also a date of celebration of women, their leadership, their achievements, their impact, and their contributions.
Perfect. And so I'm quite inquisitive to know, with the growing number of females in the boardroom, what does the future look like to you?
This is one area in which we have seen tremendous progress, not just in the US, but across the world. Women on boards, especially corporate boards, has seen a tremendous increase, across all countries, across all sectors, different kinds of industries. We have seen this increase happen. In some cases, they've been mandated generally by legislatures in various countries, but also voluntary actions by corporations, recognizing that there is merit in having diverse senior governance of organizations. And so we are seeing this. It's a very positive statement. Now the future is that we have to see that it translates and inspires the same kind of changes at different levels in the organization, in senior leadership, in all levels of leadership across our corporations.
I totally agree. Now, this question is really close to my heart, and I feel privileged to ask you this. From a young aspirant in the business school to an accomplished female leader, what are the prime qualities one needs to have?
This is a very important question. There is a very important role for technical and functional skills. People have to be highly qualified for the work that they're doing and ready and prepared to take on the challenges that grow bigger and bigger as we rise to leadership. But it's not enough to just focus on technical skills. We have to also focus on the skills of relating to other people, and that's what we call emotional intelligence. And these are skills of self-awareness, of self-management, of social awareness, and of relationship management. And then the final set that I would say is that we have to adopt an executive perspective. And that is about the strategy of the business, how to move the business forward, how to grow the business, and how to impact positively on the community that the business is located in. So that has to do with social responsibility, about having positive impact as an organization and every member of the organization on the environment that they are surrounded by. And it can be environment, can be social environment, it can be the physical environment, the financial environment, so on. So all three of these areas have to be important: the technical areas, the functional skills, the emotional intelligence of people and relational skills. And then the third is the strategic skills of impact and contributions.
Awesome. Now, lastly, what is the one piece of advice you would like to give to all the students, especially females, who aspire to touch the pinnacle of success?
Well, thank you, Ekta. My advice to everyone is to be, so my advice to everyone is to be your authentic self. Now, authentic self, you can be your authentic best self, or you can be your authentic worst self. So my advice is always try to bring out the best of who we are in the most authentic way that we can. The other thing I want to invite people to do, all people, is to adopt the identity of a leader. And the leader identity is somebody who takes initiative, who doesn't wait for things to happen, who is willing to take risk in service of the mission, This is somebody who brings people together, collects input, empowers and encourages, and drives towards a greater purpose or a greater vision. They mobilize resources. This is the identity of a leader. So that's a very important piece. A couple of other things I'll leave you with, especially for women.
Yeah.
Lift as you rise. It's not enough to just kind of grow on your own. We must lift other people up, and we must transform our organizations so that the system is better for everyone. And then the last couple of things are, it's important to give back at every level. It doesn't matter, even at entry level. You must learn to give back to the community, give back to others. And it can be in any form, either by serving in a nonprofit or by mentoring somebody else. So giving back is an important piece. And the last one is, don't forget to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
So that you have the wherewithal, the resources, and the inner strength to be able to make the changes that need to be made to improve the workplace for everyone. Thank you.
Well, such a great piece of advice, and I have taken all the mental notes. I'm sure everyone who's going to be watching it would have also noted down everything that is required for not just making your own self successful, but like you said, uplift everybody around. So once again, thank you, Professor Bilimoria. We truly appreciate your thoughts and your valuable time, and for making this event a really, truly successful one. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure. Enjoy the day.
Thank you.